Good morning. We're going to start building our workbench, considering I don't actually have one. And I'm getting into bigger furniture where a workbench would come in very handy. So since a bunch of cherry, we're going to use it. We're going to make a shaker style workbench with a frame and panel cabinet underneath and a 2-inch thick oak top for the top of it. Our base for the base is going to be 4x2. Got the pieces here for the sides, here for the back and the front. The top will be 3x2. Here's front and back. Here is both sides. Legs are going to be 2x2. And then the stiles for the center are going to be 2x2. So we're going to get this all milled up, glued together, and continue on. Bad thing about this old joiner, it does not have any way to pull out the chips. So it backs up and blows them back in your face. Okay, we got things glued up yesterday, took some of them out of the clamps. We've milled this one to proper width and thickness. We set up a stop block with our sled. Now we're going to cut it to length, we're going to cut the others to length and then bring them down to the proper width. And we'll continue on. progress. We have got our top and bottom stretchers for the sides cut to size. We got all of our legs cut to size. Got our centerpieces cut to side, 3 for the back, 1 for each end. Got 1 lower stretcher cut to size. I've got to get the other 3 out of the clamp, the 2 uppers and the 2 lowers. Okay. Next step, after we've got everything all milled, cut to the proper sizes, we've installed our dado blade. We've got it 3/8 of an inch high, 3/8 of an inch from the fence, so we can cut our dados for the floating panels to drop into. We've got to do top, bottom, all of the centers, and the upper and lower rail for the rear. I've already done one side. Let's do the centers, the top, bottom, and I've already done the upper and lower for the rears. Okay, we've got our frame all set. Everything's cut, milled to size. Joinery is done other than some dominoes we've got to figure out. Now we are going to be working on the floating panels for the cases. This one here has been cut to 5-inch. We're going to rip it down the center, open it up, and that'll give us one panel. These two here we're going to cut down to 7-inch. Do the same thing, rip them down the center, open them up, and then that'll give us 2 other panels, and I've got a couple more to cut.